The Tasmanians, the original Hawaiians, are now extinct. This is Queen Mumuo Kalani. Hear that word? Liliuyo Kalani. Liliuyo Kalani. Think about that.
You know the funny thing is,
you go to this website.
He's saying they're extinct, but look, there's still Hawaiians around who still look Hawaiian.
You find a lot of this information. Due to influx of Japanese and Chinese workers to man the sugar plantations in the 1800s, this is what the typical Hawaiian today looks like. From that to
that. And then I show you this video over here. What? This is how Hawaiians still look Hawaiian. Yeah, I'll just show you a video of Hawaiians still looking Hawaiian.
They are not original or indigenous. You see, these are not full-blood or black Hawaiians. There are lots of whites and Japanese and Chinese and mulattoes on the islands. So these are what pass for native Hawaiians today. They are not native Hawaiians. They are not indigenous. These are from China. They are Mongols.
I took two things that I love, dancing and dogs. And I made them into a successful business.
Now, there is a consuming fear and dread that melanin-dominant human beings in the world are a threat to the current rulers of the earth if they unite or if they appreciate their unique color of being black or melanin-dominant. Therefore, there is continuous work day and night to keep melanin-dominant human beings divided. When we say melanin-dominant human beings, we include Polynesians, Micronesians, Melanesians, who encompass all this triangle of the Central and East Central Pacific Ocean.
The black man mentality, trying to unite all of us, not knowing the history, not even realizing the history of Samoa and Tonga. In fact, or even realizing that we have used the name Uli Uli and Miuli as a way of degrading, yes, Melanesians. There was no such thing as division. There was even the Tongan who called someone from Vanuatu or whoever Miss Melanesia wanted ugly and black. There's no such thing as unity among Polynesian, Melanesian, Micronesians. At the end of the day, Polynesians, whether you like it or not, black people, are just going to be seen not only with Polynesian themselves, but the world as the most beautiful people. Melanesians are not. Micronesians are just invisible because they do not have the numbers like Polynesians. But even though they are kind of like a mixture of both Melanesian and Polynesians. While Polynesians, especially in the East Polynesia, are more pure. That means you will not find, especially around here, like if you put all these islands together, you'll probably get this type of Polynesian. This is a mixture of Melanesian Fijian ancestry. Now, East Polynesian, you could say, you could put parts of Samoa, okay, and Easter Island, Hawaii, the east side of Polynesia. You'll probably find this kind of feature, this look. Now, New Zealand, because Tonga conquered it first, and then after that, when Tonga lost its power, and the Samoans and all them started to repopulate Polynesia. That's how the New Zealand has got their features of today, and why they look more Eastern Polynesian than West. But let's carry on.
The triangle has its apex at the Hawaii Islands in the north, and its base angles in New Zealand are Torewa, which is the original name of New Zealand. In the west is the island of Easter Islands, so-called Easter Islands, but Rapa Nui in the east. Benjamin Franklin, one of the founders of the United States, penned an essay regarding his own personal uneasiness and the fear of melanin-dominant human beings population. He goes on to explain it. You go to this digital history on the website, Real History, www.com. they will explain that to you. We have given proof that indeed these black people in Polynesia, Micronesia, and Melanesia, and Australia,
See, why is it that he needs to make up BS right over here? It's like Fijians, eh?
.com, they will explain
Something,
that
there's
to
something
you.
cursed about the race, right? Look at it. He never said anything about Melanesia, but Polynesia, but somehow he wants to throw it in. We have given proof indeed that these black people from Africa, or are the same as Bantus in Africa, the other view is the one promoted by the likes of Benjamin, whatever. Benjamin
We have
Franklin
given
doesn't even know
proof
where Polynesia
that
is.
indeed these black people in Polynesia, Micronesia, and Melanesia, and Australia are all from Africa. The indigenous and the founding races are all from Africa.
Okay, I'll break it down. Go have a good read at this of what Polynesians, what Europeans thought of what he said. Go have a good read right over there. And that just debunks all his BS that he's making, that somehow we are all the same, we were seen the same by Europeans back in 1800.
That has been proved from the emergence of the earth as a single land mass of Africa until it started to split and spread in tectonic travel. They were all from Africa. The other way you can view this is the one that is promoted by the likes of Benjamin Franklin. Which side are you on? Anyone anyway who refuses that he or she is an African or a melanin
Let's go.
left enough evidence and enough proof to show us who they were and the way they moved into the earth. It is time to remove this Eurogender program. The human settlement of the Pacific Islands represents one of the most recent major migration events of mankind. The idea that Polynesians originated in Asia according to linguistic evidence or Melanesia according to archaeological evidence is inconclusive, because we know on the earth melanin dominant or Africans. That's why we say Africa is your epicenter. Thank you.
Oh boy. Can I just say, now I understand why African Americans got very low IQ, where it comes from. I can finish watching this and say, I can conclude and say that both apes, African Americans and Africans, got the same IQ, and I did not believe it that when Europeans talk about evolution as being true, but after watching this video, I think it might be true. They got very low IQ. These are like basic, um, you know, knowledge that everyone should know. Um, yeah, go look at his videos if you wanna do some IQs.